In the scorching heat of the Arabian desert, just outside a small town called Badr, a moment in time changed the destiny of an entire nation. 313 Muslims faced 1,000 heavily armed Quraysh warriors. This was the Battle of Badr, the first war in the history of Islam. It was the second year after the Hijrah. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his companions had migrated to Medina to escape persecution in Makkah. But the Quraysh, the powerful tribe of Makkah, refused to let them live in peace. Tensions rose, trade routes were disrupted, and conflict was inevitable. In March 624 CE, a Quraysh caravan led by Abu Sufyan was returning from Syria. It was heavily loaded with goods and wealth. The Muslims intended to intercept it, to strike back at those who had wronged them. But Abu Sufyan took a different route and escaped. In response, the Quraysh mobilized an army of 1,000 men, 100 cavalry, 600 camels, and all the weapons they could carry. The Prophet gathered only 313 companions. They had just 2 horses and a few camels. Many of them were young and poorly equipped, but they were united. They had faith, and they had a leader guided by divine wisdom. The Prophet chose the battlefield near the wells of Badr to control access to water, a key strategic move. The battle began with a traditional duel. 3 warriors from each side stepped forward. From the Muslims, Hamza, Ali, and Ubaidah. From the Quraysh, Utbah, Shaiba, and Walid. The Muslim champion struck first, swift and precise, sending fear through the enemy ranks. And then the battle erupted. Dust filled the air, swords clashed, cries echoed across the valley. The Prophet stood in prayer, calling upon Allah for victory, and help came, as the Quran describes, in the form of angels sent to support the believers. Whether seen or unseen, something turned the tide. Abu Jahl, one of Islam's fiercest enemies, was killed. 70 Quraysh were slain. 70 were captured. The Muslims lost only 14 men. It was a clear victory and a message to all of Arabia. The Muslims were no longer weak or defenseless. The Battle of Badr was more than just a military success. It was proof that faith, courage, and unity could overcome overwhelming odds. It was the day the oppressed stood tall and history remembered. In the sands of Islamic history, Badr remains a symbol of divine support and the unwavering strength of belief. You've been watching Sands of Islamic History. Subscribe to uncover more stories that shape the Muslim world.